Who was the person that joined us in the voice chat previously?
I don't know. Let me get it. Home I don't remember his name. What was he? What did you recognize the icon or something from
No, I didn't
someone
see.
else?
I didn't see who joined in. That's the thing. That's why I
Oh,
asked. That's why I asked because I was playing against Darkest. That maybe it was Jimmy.
yeah, just random. Just came in. Probably thought we were all playing something or Fight K or some shit. I don't know. Didn't say anything.
Yeah, usually it happens.
And I basically said a few things. That he'd probably that he would prompt a response in like no microphone or some shit. And type nothing. Nothing. Oh. Yes.
Yo,
Who's this cunt?
Yo, BC. Yo,
You're it.
BC. Yeah, yeah, we're good.
God damn it. God damn it, Terrell being here censoring me.
Like not censoring anyway. Alright, so well, BC, do you want to play something?
Cool. What you have in mind?
Uh, honestly, uh, I thought maybe you would like something of your own choice.
Oh, let me see what I have first. Cause I have. So I have, aside from Tekken 3, I have Rival Schools, Crash Bash, and Bloody Roar 2. Though I could easily grab some other stuff if you have any suggestions.
Yeah, it's PS1. We can go ham. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
We can go whatever you want. Just all right. So let's change it up a bit, I guess.
Because I feel like we always end up doing either like Tekken or Crash Bash. So
Let's do Bloody Roar, I guess. I'll host.
cool.
It's not a big fucking. Seems like Inuyasha might be popular. Saw that fucking Discord in the game
yeah.
servers. Alright. Bloody Roar 2.
Bloody Roar 2, electric butt plug. What, they're all furries. You know they have them.
Alright, let's do input delay 1. Let me just give you the IP.
Alright.
Come on. Come.
I just tested a couple games that desync that don't really matter that they desync, but they still desync.
Alright, Jane.
Because me and Terrell were just testing the some of the DDR games.
Ah. Oh, that is louder than I expected. Hold on.
Okay, because we're doing this, let me just post this in media.
Okay, there you go. Had my ears blasted off by like nice. Okay, I'm player 2.
Yeah, I'm just posting this stuff.
Man, that'd be really fucking hard for Terrell not to work out what player he is when he's playing. Yeah, 1 out of 2. Shit.
And before I end up pressing that CPU mode by accident and he's like,
Oh fuck.
Alright. Good luck.
I'm just doing some. Hold on. Alright. Okay. I just needed to set the scene. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, let's go resume.
Oh, okay.
Everyone watching this video, 90% of this whole thing is going to be me yawning. You're welcome.
Oh, missed.
Maybe we should have set it to round 3, but never mind. Alright.
Oh, yeah, true.
Nah, no worries.
There you go. Got a lot of those fast pokes.
Do 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 do.
1 second, let me change the rounds then.
Sure.
There you go.
Bloody roar to the new breed.
I don't know who to pick. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have a character. You go to wolf.
Wait, Twitch has still got ads for fucking Far Cry 6 going on? What the hell?
That, yeah.
How long did that game come out?
It's been like a year or two at least, I swear.
I swear, when the pyramids were still young. Oh shit.
Okay. Oh wow, I forgot there's frozen escape.
This is apparently actually the single hardest game to emulate on the PS1.
Bloody Roar 2.
Yep.
Doesn't seem all that graphically demanding.
This game is used as the stress test, or if a system can use play PS1 games. It's basically rule of thumb is if it can play this at full speed with no drops, it can play everything in the library.
The drop kick.
There's a lot more to this shit than graphics, man. A lot more.
Yeah. It's hard to tell at first glance, isn't it?
And you've also got to think about, like, you got to remember that in the PS1 era, that there was no standardized game engines.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you had
Everyone had to do it from
behaviors.
scratch.
Yeah. It's like now we can look at something and go, yeah, that's what we fucking expect from the Unreal Engine. Jaded compilation stuff.
Ah, nice.
Does this fucking nurse think she's Eddie Gordo?
Maybe.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. There you go.
Alice. I might as well use Alice. until Ghetto.
I'm just like playing whoever I feel like.
It's okay. This is a game that I love. It's one of the games I want to do a tournament once.
You should probably change the title at the top. It's still got the shout from Tenkaichi 3.
Oh,
Ah,
once I okay. Hold on.
cool.
Because I thought I fucking.
I never really played, but
Says,
yeah, I never really played this game like back in the day.
It says
I only
casual
re-
event.
like-
On my end, it says casual event. Duckstation Rollback.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the freaking scoreboard.
Oh, scoreboard.
Got it. You've got it titled for the Tenkaichi still.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Come to think of it, do we really need a scoreboard?
Well, okay.
I think the idea has always been when you've got like more than one person that pops in,
Yeah.
it makes it easier to keep track and rotate the games. You
It's
know,
also-
agreeing about first to threes and shit.
We also don't have a scoreboard for the Duckstation as well as like an automatic scoreboard like what you have in Fight Kick. So it was made for initially for Moonlight.
Ah, okay. Oh, nice. Ah, man, trash joke kick. That was so lucky.
Oh, she's.
Oh, nice. No. Jesus, the knock back on that. There you go.
But it is a very good game though. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, it's definitely quite fun.
Just trying out a couple of new characters. Jenny the Bat. Yes, we have Loth the Vampire.
Swear to God, every time they make a bat female, they always show their fucking tits. I swear.
Ah, I tried to joke it. Alright, there goes the transformation.
Ooh, we'll get it again.
Okay, that's it. I love just doing that drop kick though. Oh. Oh wow, I just got Korang to death. Oh, you had some interest in that. There you go.
Yeah.
Good thing you could block in the air in this game. Ah, no.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be.
So,
Bro, every 3D fighting game isn't Tekken. I just want to put that out there. I just want to put that out there.
oh no! Oh no! What was that? Oh, missed the drop kick. Oh, went straight under me. Stomp on your head for good measure.
Alright.
No, it's not. It's not the sinking, despite like you having like massive like ping spikes.
What? On my end?
Mm.
Yeah, I'm seeing you going from like 60 to like 200 sometimes.
Yeah, same here. I'm not sure what's going on there, but
Probably something on my
It hasn't. It's not losing itself. The video looks stable. I'm not seeing the end result on screen. I think it's literally just packet loss and packet recovery. I think you're not packet loss, but you know late packets potentially. I don't think the ping is representative.
of like what's actually happening. Oh wow, that's through.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I should have known this guy's like a grappler technically.
So when's Yugo gonna summon the Dark Magician?
I don't know.
Why does Yugo keep on trying to like hurt the enemy by doing a pelvic thrust?
It's because he wanted to unleash his power, but you didn't have it in him.
Can we literally just talk about how a pelvic thrust got taken down by someone called Stun?
Oh damn.
You know what would be fun just to do for like one night, like one night just randomly.
Oh,
Maybe,
that's gonna hurt.
maybe get a few people from our side and a few people from the collective, and we play freaking Cards Against Humanity.
Oh yeah, that would be good, yeah.
I only want to play with certain people because I just like doing outrageous shit in that game.
I mean, the outrageous stuff is why you play that game, so.
All I'm saying is, if you give the answer to the wrong question, black people, you get done in. I'm just fucking saying.
Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting ninja stuff.
But he's dressed like a ninja.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh fuck! He's like that guy from Austin Powers. He's literally just a giant mole.
Yep.
So this series is basically like non-existent now, isn't it?
Pretty much. Which is a shame as well, because. Jesus, what was that damage?
Because there was like a tease like 2 years ago that people were hopeful for. I think it turned out to be a pachinko machine.
Who knows? Maybe.
Yeah, of course. Because that's where all dead franchises go.
To be fair, I know people would want, a lot of people in here would want it back, but it would actually be a bad move to do so. Like, I hate to say it, I'd want it, but it would make no sense for them to make it come back. It would not do very well financially. I just don't see a world where it does.
Uh,
Not enough to
someone,
justify its return. Like,
someone could make it work, but I don't know how lucrative
yeah,
it would
but
be.
okay. The thing is, the only way that you can get any justification on this shit is you've basically got to put a stupidly low budget on it,
Yeah.
and you're still pandering to like a small fan base or like a very niche group of people in the first place.
On the one
So
hand, yeah, the fan base is kind of small, but same time, in today's climate, I do have to wonder. Oh, nice throw.
The backbreaker.
like you would have to. 'Cause here's the thing, Konami would have to do a lot more shit than just announce the game as well. Like they would have to do so much like shit for trust. 'Cause there's people that just won't buy games from Konami anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot this is owned by Konami.
Yeah, it's a Konami fucking game. It's like, wait, Konami's making a fighting game. What the fuck's this shit? That's the reaction. Fuck. They're making video games.
I love the Bloody Roar series, but the thing is, because it's owned by Konami, I kind of don't trust it.
Like, well, don't.
Now that you say that,
I wouldn't say that outright, like, because it depends, right?
okay.
It depends who's making the game, right? Just because
honestly, I would like for there to be like a legitimate good Bloody Roar game, something that people would enjoy. I don't want like a game that was fucking Contra, which they fucking ruined the franchise with it. So. Well, the franchise was ruined a long time ago.
the funny thing is most of do you know what the two biggest sections of income at Konami is? Do you know?
Probably Pachinko.
No.
And Pachinko's number 2.
Yeah.
Do you know what number 1 is?
Metal Gear.
No,
It's not Yu-Gi-Oh, is it?
it is Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yu-Gi-Oh has been the company's main moneymaker for about 15 years.
Weird to think about, considering like how like modern Yu-Gi-Oh isn't like.
It makes
honestly,
money.
big
It
as
makes fucking money. There was like a decline, right, for the first time in about 10ish years, right?
Yeah.
And whenever there's even a slight decline in Yu-Gi-Oh, it gets a massive thing in their stockholders meetings. It becomes this biggest thing.
Oh yeah.
And they had like a very slight decline this year, and it was like that alone is enough of panic in the company. Like, think about that for a second. What the fuck? Which it makes sense. If it makes sense when you think about it, right, how much money they make, how many cars they sell, but then also how little the production actually is.
Oh
versus
yeah,
like
because
other things like video games and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just a card game, innit? So that's like not too difficult in comparison to massive budget.
Yeah. And when you have like all the artists and shit that you do your shit for are employed by other sectors within your same company, the cost for art and shit like that is pins. You own the manufacturing.
With like Yu-Gi-Oh as well, like the newer ones in general, like I think one like Yu-Gi-Oh 7s or something that didn't really do too well. I think.
The thing is, when that game came out, when Yu-Gi-Oh 7 was coming through, it was during this really weird transition period, right? Like Konami were going through this weird experimental phase. Like they were trying all sorts of shit. Like, you know, they're doing like speed duels, rush duels. They released two weird different types of games. They're trying all this different shit. They're experimenting right now. Which, do you know what that kind of tells me? If they're they're putting all this shit on it now because they want this to continue, basically as long as it possibly fucking can, because they're number one earner. But the fact they're doing all of this shit right now tells me that they currently don't have a clue what they're doing. They're trying to find a solution to a problem. That's what it sings to me.
Busuzima.
And other people might not agree with me, but I'm like, okay, if you take the meeting that's going on right now, that it just went past. You know what they're talking about there, and then you think about recent decisions. It's kind of like, okay, yeah, they are.
Oh, nice up here.
Yeah. Like, Konami are trying to get back into video games, it seems, but it's like I just don't see.
Yeah, they've already eroded a lot of like trust and like goodwill on that, so that's already going to be hurting them. Plus, that the stuff they're putting out as well. Cause,
okay. Let's be honest, right? Let's say the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake actually ends up being incredible. Let's say they end up doing an amazing job with that. To the general public, all will be forgiven. Straight up, that's all it takes. And to show them doing modern day high quality shit with no bullshit. Just even one time will get people to go, nah, maybe.
Yeah.
That's it.
But the thing is though,
it is.
I wouldn't say that's straightforward in and of itself.
Well, most people that talk about Konami bullshit are people that pay attention to the shit, and we're already a tiny amount of people in the grand scheme of things. You know, to the average person, they'd be thinking, man, it's been fucking years since a Metal Gear Solid game came out. Now, if this game comes out and it's terrible, and it's a really bad remake, then yeah, it's going to stay in the zeitgeist for a while. But if it's solid, well, they've got a chance to, if they make a second solid game, they're almost back where they started in terms of the general public. But they have to do 2 solid attempts. Now, what I want to know in Konami is how much manpower internally at the company do they actually have for developers?
Oh yeah,
that's what I want to know. And because I can imagine that they've gotten rid of so fucking much. I can honestly imagine that. But then again, they've used so many like devs and like really high quality people to make graphics for pachinko machines that actually are out of this fucking world.
Oh yeah.
Someone pointed out that the Metal Gear Solid 3 footage we saw actually doesn't look as good as the last pachinko machine they did on Metal Gear Solid 3.
I swear they literally used like the Fox engine for the pachinko machines.
It did. They fucking did.
In fact, like a couple of years back, wasn't there like a Metal Gear Solid 3 pachinko machine?
That's what I'm referencing. Some people were they were able to take some scenes from the pachinko machine and line it up with what we've seen of Metal Gear Solid 3 Delta. And it quite literally, the pachinko machine actually looks better.
Makes me wonder what those pachinko machines are running.
I think the shit that makes me laugh, right, is it's one thing thinking, okay, why aren't you just running video files? But then when you find out that they're not video files, that they're fully fucking rendered in, that's the bit that makes you go, wait, what? What's the point of that?
Yeah,
why wouldn't
it's almost like a different world, just like, because like pachinko machines, obviously they're not really a thing in the West, are they?
The thing about Konami though is in Japan they're actually the people who run them are basically borderline gangsters. The people on the head of Konami.
When you say gangsters, what like mafioso types?
Actually, yes. There is some fucking Yakuza activity with Konami. No fucking joke. You can research it yourself. It's a known
I
thing.
wouldn't be surprised to be honest, but
To be fair, do you know there was do you know what company used to be a bigger Yakuza presence?
I wouldn't
Fucking
be able to
Sega.
guess.
Sega was a massive at one point. They're not now, of course.
That's kind of
But-
ironic considering they made the Yakuza games.
It also doesn't fucking help that the fucking guy who made the game looks the fucking part. He really does. But you know,
Nah, this is Loki's some like autobiography for a minute.
you're gonna find out that in person he's like the most innocent. Like guy. He just looks a certain way, and we're all judging. He's like, you look like a criminal, though, don't you?
Tara, do you wanna switch game?
Yeah, sure. Let's.
To be fair though, if you look like that in the first place, right, in a place like Japan, he's done very fucking well for himself to have a career. Like, it's because they look down on that shit super hard, right?
Yeah.
You get the fucking Japanese side eye, and the guy done it. So fucking kudos, fucking kudos.
All right. Let's see what I have under the fucking here.
Another company you can basically pinpoint back to like hardcore Yakuza is Nintendo.
Oh yeah, they've been around for like decades and decades, isn't it? As in
Oh
like,
no,
before
no,
even
no,
video
okay,
games.
yeah. The funny thing is, if you actually take what Nintendo means, I have to find the actual guy's name, but it's literally their house literally means like the house of and this guy's name.
All right. So
It's the most Yakuza like sounding thing when you think about it. Junpei Yokoi or some shit like that. The house of Junpei Yokoi. Okay, fuck. Okay, yeah, that is like.
so blood. Do you
That
wanna,
kind of explains how they're like so ruthless with the lawsuits.
So
Well, to
blood.
be fair, yeah, they've had to clean themselves up. They would have had to clean themselves the fuck up. It's like Sega, right? You know, there's no way in hell that they have that shit now, but
Yeah.
they used to.
All right. So blood.
Or the origins are definitely Yakuza. No,
Oh yeah, Tara, what you saying?
Do you wanna play against BC Deshi? Or whatever.
do I want to?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh,
Do you want to? That's. Well, I can't really force anyone.
huh.
Do you wanna play?
Huh.
Do you wanna play against BC Deshi and Duckstation?
Fuck me, twisting my arm.
Uh-uh.
Um. I don't actually. So I've got, in terms of like ready to play right now, I've got Tekken 2, Oscar 120%, Bishy Bashy Special, Bloody Roar 2, Crash Bash, that desyncs, Balancing Stage Party Edition.
Crash Bash. Wait, that doesn't desync, does it?
No. I was talking C. I said Crash Team Racing desyncs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's probably because Crash Bash is right before CTR on my list.
Let me download Tekken 2 real quick then.
Oh, it's got Dancing Stage Party Edition, Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Ninpu Sentai Harakanga.
Somehow that sounds familiar.
Is that power? Is that fucking
Power Rangers.
Power Rangers?
Type of game. Kind of like Kamen Rider.
Street Fighter EX2 Plus, Tekken 3, and unironically the most consistent game that I've tested on this emulator so far, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. We actually tested that for a very good, like, logical reason.
Could have had their memory cards and stuff in it.
Not just that, but it actually is the most sensitive to being on this very specific section of a frame. So if there was any kind of desync, any weirdness at all, would get fucked in an
Okay.
instant. It was like the perfect game.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And it's like if there's like only a slight difference in the seed when you enter a screen, things that the other person draws or does is completely different. It's like a single seed. You're like, shit. It's like Mokujin on crack. And that specific one held up, but
Straight up like heart of the card stuff.
we've actually found that more games actually desync than don't.
Okay.
Now, the funny thing is, a lot of those games that do desync don't desync at all if you do a direct connection.
Oh, so they desync when you're using that 0 tier.
And any type of VPN, yeah. But if you do a direct connection, they don't. There's some games that still do, but the majority of the games that I've seen that do have the desync, a large percentage of those games get fixed with direct connection. Is that right?
I do have to wonder then what could be going on there.
Well, he has his own theory. He has his own little theory that it's something to do with like the pipeline for the VPN. So something's dropping midway through within because he doesn't actually know. That's what he's guessing.
Because of course, if he didn't know, he'd be working on it.
Yeah, I've basically see if I could help anything. Just to make sure, because there's two versions of Tekken 2. Because you've got the Rev 1 version and you've got the updated build after that. So I don't know what one you've got.
I've got the Rev 1.
Alright.
Now I just gotta extract it.
Because we're trying to, so the way that we're trying to do stuff now is we're trying to use exclusively like CHDs, almost, when we actually start getting in. Oh, no, it's more that we make sure that we have the right stuff, but my one's not the Rev 1, so I'm going to have to download your version.
Am I allowed to say stuff on stream or?
Anything that you would like put out, you should like post directly to me or Terrell. Like the other day, some people in the group were like posting links to games and shit in no microphone.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, you get to a point where when everyone's doing it straight away, it's like, okay, how do I fucking mention something without seeming like I'm trying to ruin everyone's fun? Like, how do I not look like a complete dick in this situation? Hey guys, don't do that. Don't post your games to share.
Seems like you're gonna be competing in Overcooked, huh?
That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the hope.
I've got like the reason why I personally think, if they don't do anything about it, it's like, okay, don't give a shit. The shit that I worry about when people start posting stuff in like no microphone and shit like the games is I just get this really horrible feeling that one day I'm gonna wake up and they would have updated how they search for content and how they ID check everything and punishments one day. And it's going to be through their AI, so they don't have to get people to work for it. It just goes straight through there. Then we get, flagged for shit.
Oh.
I'm waiting for that day to happen, and I wholly expect that one day, we will leave the platform.
Alright.
I heavily suspect that, because I look at every other company slash place that does this same sort of thing as a service, and what they're all doing right now.
Alright, just
Look at Reddit, look at Twitter. Right?
Yeah.
You're thinking all it takes is them to do one thing, and I'm like, and Discord's been towing the line for a long time. So you're thinking, is it that hard to believe that they're going to go that little bit further? Because they've got to make it profitable somehow. Because there's no way it fucking is.
Oh yeah. So I'm hosting right now. Yeah.
Okay, like I said, I have to download the 1.0 version because I didn't have that one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because
I had the Tekken 2, 1.1.
Because I don't have this one, you're probably gonna have the screen sharing here. So that's it.
Oh wait, were you using the spectating?
I don't have the game. I would use the spectating, but the thing is, I don't have the game.
Oh, okay.
Terrell. It's Tekken 2. It's gonna come up.
Okay. Rev 1, right? Okay.
Yeah, no. Because I had to freaking keep up with him and what version he downloaded, I had to get it off a freaking CD romance.
Because I got it from Vimsler.
Yeah, but I got the 1.0, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Don't worry, they've got the same hash. They're the same ISO.
Tekken 2, alright.
We should be completely fine until we're not. Alright, so you're hosting right now, yes?
Yes.
Alright, let me go grab your info.
1.1. So it's 1.1, right?
No.
1.0.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like Tekken 2 is one of those weird cases where, like, I've played it more on the PSP than I have on, like, actual hardware.
Why not?
Oh, it says we've got a hash mismatch.
Oh.
Yeah. We have a hash mismatch.
1 second.
Oh, don't download that version. It's got a hash mismatch with one he's fucking got.
Okay.
In that case, let me grab the.
Oh, you want me to give you the link to the one we're using that we already got?
Well, I'll be able to find it because you did say the name, but.
Oh no, I can literally. I'm literally on the page right now, so I can literally just copy the freaking.
Okay.
Up. Honestly, I think growing up, despite the fact that I had a PS1 growing up, I think 90% of my PS1 game time was on a PSP.
I think that 70% was on a PS2 actually on my end.
Oh no, it's because when I was going through like the care system and shit for a while, when I wasn't like
Oh yeah.
weird shit. The PSP, right, was the fucking godsend.
Yeah, 100%. Like this, I wouldn't even be where I am in life without that thing. Let's just put it that way.
Although it's just to me, right, is that it's just mind blowing to think what that device was when you hacked it compared to what everything else that was available at the time.
Yeah.
Like anything you could buy. And how easy it was to put PS1 stuff on it, and how good it fucking worked.
not only that, but then it also had like a whole bunch of other like handy stuff as well. Like you can play your music on it. You can easily just get like, okay, maybe not easily, but you can just like buy more storage on it. And like,
I used to use it to troll my social worker. So I don't know if you remember this, but there was an app that you could use, the Universal Remote.
oh yeah, and the PSP 1000 has like the IR blaster in it,
Yeah,
so
yeah. So I used to fuck with them and could like control the TV
yeah,
that we had like in the room.
yeah.
And I once used my PSP to convince my mate that his PS3 was broken. Because literally every time he turned his PS3 on, I turn the TV off. And he was completely unaware of like the homebrew application or anything like that. So just like on my PSP, like I'm just playing it. Oh, something wrong. And I was in such a mood that day that I did it for about half an hour. And he was genuinely getting upset. And there's a point in me I was thinking, is this too much or am I having too much fun? Nah.
No, I.
By the time I told him, it wasn't at the point I was like, okay, we'll stop it. We're gonna do some shit. It was quite literally at the point of, oh wait, I'm getting picked up. I'm going. Your PS3 works, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm hosting now again. Yeah.
Oh yeah. But or playing Mario 64 on it with no sound because the frame rate was good, but the audio was shit.
In order for me to spectate, I'll have to just input BC Dash's.
Oh! Have you still got the other Tekken 2 in there?
Yes.
Yeah, so you've launched that version.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you launch the right one, I won't get the hash error.
Okay, hopefully this is the right one this time.
Just remove the one that's causing an issue.
Bro, stop using logic, man.
Sorry.
Tell me when the other one's up.
Yeah, it's up.
Alright. I got a hash error.
Okay, let me double check something then. Because I might as well share my screen just to help.
Okay. Alright, can I just tell you the one thing that is really obvious, right? You had to extract that file, yes?
Yes.
Delete the ISOs that you're not sure of in the folder now, and just re-extract the file, that's it.
Okay, so this is 1.1, this is Rev 1, whatever that means, so... Okay, so now only 1.1's in here.
You said 1.1?
Yeah, well, no, 1.1's not the one you want. You want the original.
Okay, in that case... Put that there, put that there. So currently, whatever this is that I got from Vim's lair. So... Actually...
It's meant to be 1.0. Wait, we said 1.0. Did you download 1.1 from CD Romance, not the 1.0 that we told you to download?
Yes, because before
oh my god.
Yeah,
we said, I said 1.0 specifically.
Oh, it's right here at least.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Terrell downloaded 1.0 if I instructed the same instruction.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. Dash BC, you pulled a Terrell.
It's because for some reason I thought this Rev 1 was also 1.0.
No, okay. We had different hashes, right? You know what that can.
Yeah.
You know how like you can get a slight different result from a hash.
Yes.
Based on how the file was dumped.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I'm guessing they might have dumped it slightly differently than on the other website.
The reason why we're trying to enforce every game from exactly the same one source is to avoid situations like this. The only reason why we don't use Vim's Lair for everything else is because of Terrell, honestly. Because for Terrell, Vim's Lair is this inconsistent thing. But for me, it will take me like a minute to download a PS1 game from there. For Terrell, it can take anywhere from like 20 minutes to an hour.
To 2 hours.
Yeah.
As well.
I wonder how many servers they have like worldwide.
I don't know, but there's a really weird thing, right? Whenever I would go to there, or even Archive, right?
Yeah.
And I would download a game, it would be done in about under 5 minutes.
I feel like Archive for
Yeah,
me
PS1.
generally tends to be a bit slower.
But then freaking like it happened today, right? I'm done with redownloading the Dance party, the dancing party game, and
Yeah.
freaking for me, we started the download at the same time. I did the download in about 3 minutes. Terrell, it was basically close to 2 hours.
Yes.
Bloody hell.
I mean, no, that's literally what happened. That was the day. It was like shit, and we're like, Terrell was thinking, maybe we should go and download it from CD Romance, and I thought, you know what, if we're going to be using this file format from this one place for all of the games, I don't want to mess with anything that changes the variable.
Okay, 1.0. Let's do this. Input delay 1.
You know what I believe that whenever we don't know which way we're gonna be going, but
There we go.
there's a big possibility that fucking a lot of the issues are gonna be fixed with Fightgate considering they have a peer-to-peer, right?
It'd be a very similar thing to what freaking the traversal stuff is. There's nothing really new.
Yeah, pretty much. So the issues that are currently on, well,
Yeah, but those save issues will be fixed. Here's the thing, Terrell. You're making, with that statement, you are making an assumption. The assumption is that you're making is that most of the issues are the same shit, right?
yeah. Yes.
And we know now, a singular result doesn't automatically mean that
It's gonna be fixed.
how you got to that same location is the same.
Yeah, true. Well,
Okay. Okay, there's many ways there. So there's a couple of games where I can say to you, where. Okay.
Okay.
There's a couple of games where. Literally a couple of games where it fixes it going direct connection, and there's others where it just doesn't. So it's not the cure-all.
Oh no, it's not the cure.
I so honest to God. Okay.
Nice.
I'm guessing you're in the match, so I can spectate. The way I spectate, I just connect to BC-Dashie's IP, right?
Yep.
I guess so.
Thank you. That's what I'm gonna be doing. All right. So join network. I think that's the case.
It's weird that she doesn't have the full string. That's kind of odd.
Yeah, well, it was
I
technically-
wouldn't.
What I've noticed so far, right, is like she has some of the stuff, but you do it completely differently.
Oh, no.
it's one delay, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the combo I do with Asuka basically in Tekken 5. Doesn't hit everything in this one, but how you do it is entirely differently.
Join Netflix session. Okay.
Oh,
Can I-
nice. Oh!
And
Okay,
never
I'm
mind.
surprised Neva was killed.
Never mind, I'll watch it from the
look-
screenshot. Mm-mm.
Yeah, the host has to enable spectating.
No, it's
yeah,
something
my
about
bad.
the hash. It's something about the hash stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
I
weird.
think
It's just weird that you can't freaking juggle that.
Yeah, I think I
Look,
forgot
it
to
look-
enable spectating.
It looks like you should be able to juggle, but it's like it doesn't.
Tekken 2 definitely feels a lot more sluggish compared to Tekken 3 though. I don't know like the actual tier list, but I feel like T-Hutch is like top tier in this. Oh, nice. Good Death Fist. Nice. Good patience. I think that's like the first time I've actually used that stomp on purpose. Oh, nice. There was an attempt at a whip punish. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, you don't have much options on the ground, do you?
Yeah. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, that doesn't stop when you block that in this game. Oh, I messed up my hell sweep.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
Yoshimitsu's portrait just looks. Yoshimitsu's portrait looks like some bloke. Just some fucking bloke.
Yeah, all the portraits in this game are just like very old.
He's definitely not some bloke in this, but the image looks like some fucking kid.
Oh. Oh, what? Did that not? Okay. Apparently that's not safe. Oh, nice. That was unfortunate, that whiff. Oh, nice.
Great kick.
It would have been good if to get like a complete file because I could actually like play like Kazuya or something, but
There are save states.
yeah,
That's right.
that's it. Yeah, we'll do that another time, I guess.
The thing is, both people need to have the save states put into a correct folder, otherwise it's gonna have an issue. I think
Oh, nice.
there are save states in the GitHub. Again.
Yeah. And even if there aren't, like, I'd be down to just like make one.
Well, yeah.
Hey, hold on, what was that kick? I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, nice.
I wonder if you turn on the cheats in offline mode and make the save states like that, I wonder if that's gonna work.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Although there has been issues with the cheats as in terms of not functioning correctly, so. If I remember correctly,
Ooh,
Heihachi was a beast in Tekken 1.
oh yeah, 100%. His damage is like ridiculous. Same way in this game that Kazuya is an absolute beast. But fighting like the arcade boss on the hardest difficulty, it is like absolutely disgusting how much like, how hard it is. Because on like the arcade version, he'd input read the crap out of you, and like you'd basically not be able to touch him. Meanwhile, in the PS1 version, he'd be like the most aggressive person. Some strange emulation graphical glitches.
Yeah.
June moves are pretty good though.
Yeah, I definitely have a bit of trouble with Jun.
Uh, when June
I think the
starts,
toughest time I've had though was against King in this game. 'Cause King is also like disgustingly like strong in this game. In fact, I'm pretty like he has a move that can straight up like 100% you basically.
Yeah, she doesn't feel right in this game at all. It's literally like all of her shit. Like a lot of the shit I like about June isn't in the character.
Yeah.
And I think the next big thing is like like stuff like works in every other game, doesn't work in this one, and the stuff that is recognizable.
It's like completely
Wait.
different in it.
Yeah, how you do it like that is a completely different input. It exists. It's a completely different fucking input. And then
I guess they changed it in the later games in terms of input. Then
it's like completely different buttons to do the same shit.
Because if you think about it as well, like since Tekken 2, like the next time you'd be able to play something with that style would be like Tekken 5, right?
Yeah.
You could tell I don't know how to play King very well.
it's okay. He's not exactly an easy character to play.
Yeah.
Even in modern Tekkens, King has never been an easy character. Especially if you want to do his 3-link fucking grabs.
No.
And that's my guess. Whether that's the truth or not, I don't know.
No, not enough time. That would have probably killed. That's the sad thing.
Jeune.
Yeah, you got the ends.
Oh yeah. That thing, if it hits 3 times, it kind of stuns you in Tekken 3. The 3 knees, the 3 low kicks. Yeah?
Oh.
Summer? BC?
Oh, sorry about that. Just had something come through the door.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Back to your regular scheduled. Oh, that's the wrong throw input, but sure, I'll take it. Oh,
Imagine if he really is a lion. King.
Oh well, how do I keep voting for that? Damn. At least managed to get one round.
Ooh.
Oof.
Yeah, that damage, the throw damages in the game is like completely ridiculous.
Oh. It's Tekken, it's not really ridiculous.
Wait, how'd that count as a counter hit?
There are several crane kicks here. It seems like the move is more
There we go.
Oh, so there's no Tekken in this game.
There is. I've seen the bots do it, but I've never been able to do it myself.
I was literally trying to follow you the entire time.
Ah, nice.
Oh.
I guess Tekken 2 King isn't it for me then?
Huh? Tekken 2 isn't for you?
I said Tekken 2 King.
Oh.
Like,
Oh.
Tekken 2 in general is absolutely like one of my favorite games, but
I mean, Law is pretty easy. I never really cared.
yeah. Oh, nice.
Literally, the optional thing isn't to do anything crazy. Literally, just hit 2 punches after. Okay.
Game. I got a head out now actually,
Uh,
so I'll be seeing you.
See ya.
See ya.
Safe.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay.
Mm.
About an hour. I don't think anyone else is popping up.
You want us to end it?
Yeah, let's go for it. No one else has popping up. There wasn't anyone engagement on the stream or anything like that. So that's the. To be fair, like in a few weeks, I imagine you'll start seeing. Well, probably starting next week actually. You'll probably start seeing more people being available to drop either that or less available because either this week or next week is the start of the summer breaks.
Well, yeah. To be honest,
So there should be more people around.
you think more people around or less people around?
It can go either way, right? Because we've got adults, right? It could be more adults are at home with their kids, so they are going to be playing, or it's a situation where it's like, oh, where are the kids? It can go either way. Is
Also,
what I'm saying, because of that same reason.
Also, Evo is coming as well. Someone said, anyone here going to Evo this year in Las Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Well, with that said, this has been the casual event. With me has been, and so this is gonna happen every Monday. We are gonna be doing a casual event for Duckstation Rollback build. If we get a improvement on the connection method, we'll implement that as well. But until that happens, currently it's Duckstation Rollback with 0 tier as a problem. That said, we also have every Friday is I guess PlayStation 1 day, meaning PlayStation 1 tournaments are being done. This week is Bishibashi Special and Tekken 3. So with that said, my name is Taran, with me has been Blood Otaku, and I'll see you at the next gathering and new stream.
Alright.